What's up, guys? We are on our way to Mitten, like 8 p.m. or something. Pretty good temps. Best temps I've ever been on the boulder. Pretty sure it's gonna go. I'm falling on like the V4 part of the climb right now. I took like a 2-week hiatus to have better temps. So I'm pretty confident. My skin's finally come back. I was getting like splits in the same spot for like the 2 months I was trying it. So it's feeling pretty promising today. It's kind of terrifying because I've seen animals around here, but the universe knows I'm about to ascend and it won't try to kill me. It'll be fine. So yeah, I'm super psyched. So annoying. All the holes are like so, like, not small lengthwise, but widthwise. So if you hit like one finger off, it's just impossible.
True that.
Probably trying to get the boat jack. Okay. Okay, we're gonna talk bottom part now. Start hold number 1, super sick pinch. Start foot, super sick. I tried to clean it up as much as possible. You just smear on this thing. Start hand number 2, sick pocket. And then big move, kind of hard actually, from those two to this sick crimp. Super cool crimp. What's really interesting about this is that you either miss the pinky or you miss, there's something on my face. You miss the pinky or you miss the pointer. And you cannot do the climb if you miss the pointer. So it's like this really weird first move that kind of determines the rest of the climb. And then this is, oh, this foothold is actually sick too. And then you smear on this later. Oh my gosh. This is the sickest hold on the climb. It's the undercling shard for the crux move. Super thin, probably 6 mil, super sharp. And then from there, from this crimp, oh gosh, from this crimp and that thing, you squeeze the left toe, like squeeze the crap out of the toe. This toe does like half the work. Smear on that, and then you go huge move all the way to this shard. Crazy how much chalk I left on that. Super bad shard. Like, also probably 6 mil. Super sick knife arete. It's just a crazy boulder in general, but this arete is pretty cool. So you first bump your right hand into this hold from this crimp, like once you hit the crimp. And then you get your foot up, which is actually pretty hard. And then you bump into this pinch, this sick pinch. And then you get your foot up again to this. And then you bump into the block, which the block is very interesting. It's good, but like you kind of hit this like bad area and then you hit the bump into this and like take your time setting it. One sec. Because like to get to chalk up, you have to be like really like full crimping like the back of it. And so you can't just hit it and like then chalk up. And you need chalk because this next hold is so slopey that unless it's 30 degrees and you have any sweat on your hands, you're coming off. So I hang up this chalk bag here. Sorry, zigzag, I forgot my zigzag chalk bag at home. Otherwise I'd be using the superior one that you gave me. But yeah, from there, really bad intermediate, super bad, worst hold on the climb. And then you go big into that trip, and then I'll get another video of the top part in a second. These top moves are red point corrects. This is that big move from the block. It's really slopey, not that good. This is the stupid thing you cross to. It's awful. And this is the good rail that you would think would be so much easier to get to, but it's, that sequence is, I think, V11. Like from the block to this hold, it's like V11. And then that move up to this rail, a super sick rail, is what I kept falling on from the bottom. Yeah, so I think from the block, V11 to the top. Down there is like V13 to the block. All right, cut to the send. Shoot, I didn't get myself a light. Okay. Yes! Yes! So I can get off the slab. Is that my pad? Dude. It's finally done. Dude. Dude. Oh, dude, that light is so glary. It's fine. So, of course, we need the grade section of the climb. The talk. Grade talk. Oh, also, it's like 35 feet tall. I don't know if you guys noticed. But it's a massive. It's huge. And you just kind of like fall against this thing. I actually had this like not padded, which was kind of dangerous. But I didn't fall, so it's all right. First move into these two holds, probably V6. But like V6 that determines the rest of the climb. Like, they're not that hard, especially compared to the rest. But it sets you up, and you have to do it perfectly. Right, so that big move, probably single V9 or 10 move. Once you learn it, it's not super physically hard, but it's super accurate to get this hold right, and you need to set up perfectly. So like, maybe physically it's V8, V9, but you have to get the setup perfect, and you have to hit the hold perfect, otherwise it's impossible to do the rest. So it's probably like V10. Like, the red wave move, which is a single V10 move, is way easier. Which I know is soft, but like that's, even if you call it V9, then it's easier. So from there, you hit this crimp. So you did V6/7, V10 move. From this crimp in that undercling, this sequence I think is V10/11. Maybe V11. It's really hard because you're just sitting on this crimp, and you need to hit the crimp perfectly, and then it makes this maybe a little bit more chill. And then once you hit the block, I already said, I think it's V11 to the top. So it's V6, V10 move, V11, V11, which I'm pretty sure is 14, because like a larger breakdown is I think it's a V13 to the block, which I think is fair. So yeah, probably 14, unless there's some other beta, which there probably is because it's an FA and I have no idea what I'm doing. But bang block, sick location. You can't see anything because it's dark right now, but basically once you're on top, you just see the entire city of Redmond, or not city, town, I don't know. So yeah, this thing is pretty sick. I like the name Murder Mitten. It's a reference to Icy Stars, the band. So yeah, I think there might be a direct that goes straight up on these crimps, but I think it's kind of bad and not really fire. Like, this is the obvious line. And then there is this huge face right here, but it's like not very good rock. This is like a diamond in the rough. It's just a 5 out of 5. Well, for Oregon, 5 out of 5 stars. Just absolute banger. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really psyched to do it. I'm just kind of yapping, but this will all go in the video probably. Also, if anybody's trying it, you'll know as soon as you get here. There's like a wave over there. Just stash your pads like up past the wave. That's what I did with my 4 pads. So yeah, Coast, this light brand, please sponsor me because I love your lights. It's insane. That'd be fire. Anyways, so unless I talk on the way out, that's it. Fire.